Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another anime review. And today I would like to share my thoughts on episode 10 of Digimon Ghost Game. Again, another solid episode, man. This is fantastic and I was shocked because, well, we'll get into spoilers, I'll just say it right away. But we got our next Digivolution, or Evolution. Digivolution is like the Americanized way of saying it, but really it's the Evolution. For the next partner Digimon, which wasn't Angoramon. You may have thought, oh, Angoramon was the second Digimon we saw, so naturally that would be the second Digivolution. But no, it was Jellymon into Tesla Jellymon, which was absolutely fantastic. But let's start from the beginning. So, once again, after the opening, they have the narrators like, hologram ghost, new phenomenon, that's what we call it, And then it shows us the NPC type character who is playing a VR fighting game. And after the character gets 20 kills in the game, what's the name here? King Kakumon appears, who is, forgive me if I mispronounced it, but it's one of the antagonists. There's actually two antagonists Digimon in this particular episode, brother and sister, who are both champion levels. And anyway, it appears and is like, oh yeah, I'm going to be your latest challenger. And it's a bit of like the scantily clad Digimon, and good luck searching it. You know, you want to put a filter on there because you depraved bastards turning Digimon into sexual icons. I mean, my goodness, it's like Renamon all over again. And people are going to be doing that with Jellymon, I fear. But anyway, this Digimon King Kakumon appears and basically one hit kills the NPC type character, like with her hand, does the jab like that right through the guy's chest. And then is like, oh, I claim you as mine. Repeat your name. And then once she does that, the character gets sucked into the digital world as a prize. And then they say that all the prizes turn into her brother, who is named Ginkakumon, turns into his booze, which is kind of funny. So then it cuts over to Nomura, who is one of the dorm mates of Kiyoshiro and Hiro. And he's playing the game, gets the 20 kills in a row, and then faces Kinkakumon again, and loses, gets attacked, and just crazy stuff. So they reveal that Kiyoshiro is actually an expert gamer himself, so he has to go in there and compete. But what happens is he gets so upset that he faints. And, they're like, what's going on? And Jellymon starts poking him like, come on, darling, let's go, darling. And he starts, like, muttering before he faints. He says, like, integer something, integer. And Galamon keeps repeating that. And as all this is going on, they actually get an email from Professor Bokumon. So it's cool. We saw Bokumon appear for the first time in this series last time. And he's going to be like a recurring character, almost like the Sage type character who has all the information. And they actually end up going to a new library. They're like, oh, why are you at the old library? And he says, oh, I read all the books. I got to go to this different library to find out what's going on. So he reveals the two Digimon here, which I'll share with you. 1 second with my millions and millions of tabs. And actually, Bokumon gives Galamon some chocolate. And before that, he's like at a vending machine trying to find out how to get more chocolate. But here's King Kakumon. Again, be very wary of searching this character. Okay? These people, again, like I said, have Renamon all over again. Which, it's pretty hot, but it's like, calm down over there. But this is her in Ghost Game, right? And she's almost like a goddess warrior type thing, and eventually does battle with Jellymon and all that stuff. And this is her brother, Ginkakumon, who appears, he has like his bottle of mead here, and he turns, look how big he is compared to her, and he turns all the victims into his booze, he says. So here's some of our pictures of Galamon again. The champion! And Bokumon gives him some chocolate, like, oh, I got you some chocolate, Galamon. He starts eating it up, and here's a screenshot zoomed in from one of the panels. Look, he ate like 4 boxes of it. He's gonna get sick, man. So that's the first appearance of her, and then the brother. And what happens is, they decide, because Kiyoshiro is so good at the game, he's going to go play. And Jellymon uses her tentacle, turns into like a USB port. So she enters the game and becomes the playable character for Kiyoshiro for him to control. But mind you, Jellymon is a rookie, and these two are both champion stage. And I'm so glad we're finally fighting against champions, because the first few episodes is all against the Ultimates, and it's like the 2-minute battle. Whereas this, after like halfway through the episode, they do like the transition. And the second half of the episode is all battle, so there's a lot of action, a lot of great moments there. And that's Kiyoshiro. And Rolly's talking with Professor Bokumon, learning more information from him. And, they're all watching as Kiyoshiro's playing. And just like the cute scenes, too, of Jellymon, like, no, darling, go, darling, you're my little darling, you're the best. And that's her when she enters the game. Like, she's pretty cute, man. She enters the game, she's like, darling. And she has this one attack where she, like, puts her two tentacles together to form this gun almost and starts blasting away. But what happens is Jellymon's doing well in the game because she's being controlled by Kiyoshiro. But like I said, she's a rookie going against the champions. And then they decide to take the battle into the real world. And Kiyoshiro starts yelling about, it's integer overflow. That's what he says. Integer overflow. Integer overflow. And he faints. And he's paralyzed. But before he does that, he touches his Digivice and turns the world sort of like quasi-digital world so that the villainous Digimon won't cause harm to the real world. So Jellymon starts getting her ass kicked here, like I said, because she's a level below her opponents. But Gamamon is able to Digivolve into Metal Gamamon, and he's fighting the brother, and he's doing well. And, Jellymon's about to be defeated and starts crying like, no, darling, help me, please. And then eventually he wakes up, and they both, like, sort of hold hands, and they undergo the Digivolution for Jellymon to Digivolve into Tesla Jellymon. You got her looking all cocky there, giving the peace sign. And it was so badass, getting the Digivolution. I'm so glad finally the other Digimon aside from Gamamon are Digivolving. And we got Tesla Jellymon, which I was shocked because I was sure Angoramon would be the first to Digivolve because, like I said, that was the second one we saw after Gamamon. But yeah, Jellymon Digivolves, does well, defeats, what the hell is the name again? Kinkakumon, defeats her. And then all's good. And then, after they won, they agreed that the other guy's going to turn all his boos, who are the spoils of war, back to the humans. And, they go their separate ways. But actually, Kinkakumon says, I'm going to face you again, so be ready. So it was great. I enjoyed this episode quite a bit. It's getting better and better. There was I liked the first few episodes, and then there was a bit of a lull watching the episodes where I'm like, come on, can we get some more action stuff? And it's great where we're getting more Digivolutions. And the next episode, watching the preview, looks like it's going to have Rolly take center stage. So maybe we'll get Angoramon to Digivolve, and just some great stuff right there. I highly recommend this to all the Digimon fans. It's great in my opinion. And just seeing the whole second half having the battles was great. And Jellymon is just so awesome. There's a funny scene too where she says that she's going to reveal Kiyoshiro's his secret behind his taped up arm, which Justin was commenting a few videos back how it's sort of homage to Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho with his Shadow Dragon, whatever that was called. I forget what the hell it was called, but the attack that Hiei uses against Zero, and that's pretty funny. And there's when she Digivolves too, she's like, "Oh, you're getting me all dirty." I thought that was so funny, taunting, and then she does the peace sign. So I very much enjoyed it. I highly recommend it, and I can't wait to watch the next episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. We're just looking into the future because they have the episode release schedule. They're taking a break the New Year's weekend, so they have an episode right after Christmas, but the following week after that, I was looking. They don't have an episode, but then the next episode's January 9th or something. So there'll be a 1-week hiatus for the series, but for now, keep watching it and giving you my thoughts. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Have a great day.